performance?
I think we did some good things. We got to finish better in the red zone. I think if you do that, feel a lot better about it. But there's things we did well, and there's things we got to do better. So we'll figure that out.
How limited was the playbook today?
We didn't run a ton, but I think tried to execute at a high level, and at times we did, and at times we didn't execute as much. So we'll, like I said, look at it and figure out what we need to do better, and then work on it this week.
What do you think of the way Drake played, especially in the second half? It seems like when he started to take off, the offense kind of did too.
Yeah, Drake's good. He's a special player, and trying to find ways to get the ball is important for us. And when Drake plays at a high level, it makes everyone's job a little easier. You know what I mean? And he came down. He made some explosives there in the second half, especially late, and helps move the offense. And so he's obviously a big part of our offense. He's a great player, and I look for him to continue to make plays for us.
You guys had 2 clock-eating drives, mainly built on the strength of the run game. I know that's not always what the Air Raid's known for, but how much does that change things for you guys as an offense to be able to do that?
Today we really wanted to try to establish a run game. We knew it was something that they were going to, something that they were going to try to make us do, and we had long fields a lot, and so when you got long fields and you're trying to run football, you're going to eat some clock. And the last drive, I was proud of those guys for finishing it like they did, but that's going to be important for us to be able to run football when we need to run the football. And I thought at times we did a really nice job of that today. And there were other times where I thought there were big runs to be had, and we were just 1 or 2 blocks away. And if we had those up, we'd probably go from 200 today, and that would have been huge for us. But we got a good running back room, and when you have a good running back room, those guys need touches, and we'll get those guys touches, and they're going to continue to be a big part of what we do.
How would you assess Keith's game?
I think there was a little period where he played a little bit slow, but other than that, I thought he did some good things, and started well. I thought he hit a little bit of a lull maybe in the third quarter, or he just could have pulled the trigger a little quicker. But other than that, I did a lot of good things and moved the unit. And, a lot of the runs, Keaton's got to get us into the right one at times. And I thought he did a really nice job of that. That'll be something he continues to have to do. And something he's really getting more and more comfortable doing. And so that's going to be a big part for him.
Do you think it's going to be a work in progress, building chemistry?
Do me a favor, beat UCLA.
For sure, there's a lot of people out there, you know what I mean, and a lot of moving parts and a lot of new guys, but the more work we get together, I think the better they'll be. Obviously, me and Drake have been together for a long time and throwing a lot of balls together, so that helps. But the rest of those guys, just like anything, the more you get to work together, I think the better you're going to play, and so it should be fun.
What do you think about the pass pro today?
The pass pro? For the most part, I think it's pretty good. I can, the one that probably the one that I can think of that hurt us probably the most was the first play in the fourth quarter right there. Got a chance to go score a touchdown, and we give up a sack. We get beat so quick right around the edge, and really puts you in a bind at that point. And so, other than that, I think it was decent. I have to go back and look, but we gave up some untimely sacks. 1 or 2, but for the most part, I think they were pretty good.
What are the changes you saw on your red zone just this couple drives you guys installed?
I think a negative play there, those always put you in a bad situation. You you just got to try to avoid those. That first time when we got out there, I think it was a batted ball, and we ran, I don't know what we did after that, but and then we tried to throw it and gave a sack, and then one late going in, we're right out there at the first quarter, give up a sack, enter the red zone, which hurts us, and then, the other time when we got inside the 5 and didn't get a touchdown, the center snatched it, we thought they were offside, and didn't get the offside ball. But, other than that, like I said, I thought we ran the ball well down there, we did some good things, and then we got to find a way to punch it in once we get inside the 5.
Let's do one more for Graham.
Keontae was good. I think he averaged, I don't know what he averaged, probably like a little over 5 yards a carry, and that's something we've talked about. If we can be around that 5 yards a carry, we're gonna do a lot of good things. And I think he and I were probably both right around that number. And so that's important for us. And like I said, those are really, really good players, and those are guys that need touches, and that we're gonna have to get creative and find ways to continue to get them touches. I think today they both touched the ball. I don't know how many times, but a good amount. And moving forward, we have to continue to do that because, like I always talk about, I think our main goal is to try to figure out the way to get our best playmakers or our best guys with the ball, get them the ball. And those two guys are really good with the football in their hands. And so we got to find a way to get them out in space and let them go do it.
Thank you.